and welcome to the Bangladesh 11 Invitational versus the rest of the world. So Bilal coming into bowl from the Stockholm end.
Stockholm end. Can you just make sure the sound's okay? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Beautiful, we're away. Okay, so we got Bilal from the Talent Stallions representing the rest of the world here, and he comes.
Here comes second ball.
Absolutely.
And it's driven down safe. It's stopped that.
Bowler in, but there's a run out first ball. Oh no, he's creamed it.
He's cooked it.
Arslan absolutely cooked him dry.
Wow. Good. Interesting start. It's a T10 format today, Stu.
Yeah.
Nice quick format.
That's it. Short, sharp, shiny, and let's get the barbecue cranking nice and early so we don't miss out.
Barbecue's been on for an hour already. Some lollipop chicken going on. Thank you to Hooker Palace in Tallinn. Good turnout today. We've got some ambassadors. Big crowd from the Bangladeshi community. And Bilal comes in, third ball.
It's a full toss. It's a misfield. All the players sitting off the field, cheering on their Bangladeshi heroes at the moment.
Yeah, so a big turnout by the Bangladeshis, and then we also have in the rest of the world, we've got guys from Pakistan, India. No Estonians today playing. No,
Estonians featured quite highly in the Premier League earlier on this afternoon, but none managed to stay back for this game.
Lowell comes in, whippy.
Oh, great Yorker.
Great delivery. No, good start. Very fast-paced, this T10 format. Yeah,
it's listed as a T10 friendly, but you can see straight away the guys are taking this pretty seriously.
Yes, I did the toss out in the middle and said that, boys, this is a friendly match, and they both looked at me and said, no, it's not.
Yeah.
So I was like, we know the combination, we know what we've got to do. Yeah. Let's just have a good time and have some fun.
So we got Mardul out there batting. He's coming up. Yeah, Mardul and Habib. There's some runs there if they get going. Mardul coming off 100 in the earlier game this afternoon.
Yep.
And Habib hit
80, was it?
No, I think that was Rifak hit 80 odd today.
Habib got nothing.
But Habib
gave Shoaib another wicket.
But his bowling today was on fire.
Yeah.
So he's good with the bat. He's good with the ball.
He was a bit disappointed he couldn't bowl 6 bounces in an over today, and it threw him off a little bit.
Oh, it's like that. Bounces. There's one there. First one of the over. It's nice to see a bit of spring in the pitch.
Yeah. Bit of heat in the bowling as well.
Just a little bit.
Jeez.
So much for a friendly.
Pity Stallions can't try that hard ever again.
Yeah. Are you staying overnight, Loma? Are you staying overnight? You're an absolute cricket tragic.
I got another warning today, Trev. All I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right, so none for 6, first over. One to come.
One to come?
One to come.
One to come. We've got the parrot with us.
Oh, it's a nice full delivery.
Swing. See,
dot ball.
He did a lot of this in the earlier game, but he still managed to get his way to 100 by the end. Because when he hits it, that ball stays hit.
And this outfield today is lightning quick.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's nice and green, short grass.
It's beautiful.
Groundsman out here at the Tallinn Cricket Ground, doing wonderful.
Marvellous job done by the groundsman.
And you can see out in the middle we've got the Bluff VPN stumps. They're also zingers, so they light up.
They light up, they go flying. Many thanks for Bluff VPN coming on board this year.
Flying, especially when you try reverse sweeps.
Yeah, they're magnetically stuck to a metal base, so they do go flying. We've got some good photos. And check out our website or our Facebook page. Also, if you want, download the app. And if you're not in the area, get onto Bluff VPN, get yourself a VPN registered and download the app. Coming in from the Kiev end, and it's up-ish.
That's, first baller.
And not the greatest of start today by Habib.
They definitely did not cross.
No.
And Nigel does his hair pretty well.
I think umpire T Heath will be all over this. He's just slowly making his way there now.
I said that last time and he wasn't.
Well, I don't remember saying that. Unless he was on his phone.
Alright, so obviously they did cross because they're staying as they are.
cranking qualifying by the looks of it. 4 red flags.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Ferrari on pole. Hamilton second.
Can't be Leclerc. Didn't you put in a wall again?
No, it was the bloke. Norris has just
So
got 3.
Habib's walking off. He's not happy. I imagine that there's going to be some heat in his bowling today
Mhm.
after another dismal performance with the bat.
Here we go at the crease now. Who's at the crease now? Shevin.
Shevin on the
Oh.
roll.
No, it's not. Oh, you're right.
Hey,
And that's coming straight to the commentator's box. That's going to be 4 runs. You can hear bouncing off the sports bet sign there. There's a free bottle of Coke if you can hit the green label today. It's an empty bottle of Coke, but it's still free.
Yeah.
And it's worth 10 cents, so not too bad. Actually, you can have 4 of them.
Beautiful. Oh, actually, I will have some Coke.
Yeah.
So who's on strike?
Shevin's
So
upish. It's
He's,
clear.
he's cut it back with a point in the air. Coming through for 2 now. And I've lost my fluffy thing again.
damn fluffy thing.
There's your fluffy thing. So you had a good knock with the bat today, Stu?
Yeah, I was pretty happy to get a few off the middle.
97?
97. I haven't been out 97 before.
Add it to the list.
Add it to the list.
He's got hold of that. Safe's got
Oh, Safe has
Safe's
dropped it.
Not so safe hands by Safe. And he's got it back in.
That is something you don't usually see every day. Safe's usually a pretty solid pair of hands there,
Yeah.
and he's put him down.
Very talented cricketer. He won't be happy with himself on that one. Put
Get
it
out of the way
there.
of the camera.
Right. So you can see on the back of their shirt the Bangladeshi Golden Jubilee Celebration 2021 shirts on for the rest of the world.
No situation awareness at all.
Oh, if Stu Hook was at the stumps, that would have been definitely stumped. Very nice stumping today, mate, with young Victoria.
Thank you. It's always
14-year-old Estonian girl playing in the men's league.
picking up 3 wickets. She bowled really well today.
Great. Great to see. Oh, and he's middled that.
That is probably going to go to the road unless it hits the wood. No, it pulls up just short.
Pulls
But
up
yeah.
short. That's about
You
70
were wearing
metres.
that stuff earlier.
Mhm.
Well, no, that's a bit more than 70. So 1 for 17. So the power play's only 2 overs on this one.
Yep. Oh, wait, 3, isn't it? Half a T20?
Yeah.
Or was it 2? Yeah. But they'll be looking at going at 12 and over here.
So below back on bowling. No change there
Alright.
from the Stockholm end.
So this will be his second of 2 allocated overs.
I would imagine this is going to be up around his earlobes. Just a slight field change here by Captain Safe. All set.
So what we got?
Here he comes. Oh, no,
Sharp
maybe
ball.
on
Oh,
the-
he's fired him. Absolute plum.
Yeah, before he even appealed.
Yeah. That looked plum from here. Half a step in front, got whacked on the pads. That's going to miss off and leg and take middle halfway up.
Maybe he wasn't feeling it.
Alright, so a new batsman to come in is Shoaib. Shoaib made some runs today earlier in a T20 Bluff VPN Premier League match.
I think that ball was just a little bit too quick for Sheb and he wasn't expecting it, and he's just played around it and wrapped him on the pads. Absolutely plum.
He's rubbing his leg too.
Yeah, I think it was pretty
So
sharp
it's
delivery.
through the pads. It was good sound.
Well, that's
Okay.
whacked the thigh pad as well.
Yep.
Scamper 3 for a single, 2 for 18. We're in the 3rd over at the moment. Leg by. Yep. Nice little flick there down to deep mid-wicket. The game is certainly played at frenetic pace at the moment. The Bangladesh 11 will be looking to score about 120 off their 10 overs. The rest of the world team is stacked full of stallion stars, and they'll be able to chase down anything up to about 140, I'd imagine. That looks a touch wide, but just stayed within the limits required.
Yes, I sure made 66 runs this morning in an earlier match, so he should have his eye in today. Not much time to get it in this format. 1 or 2 balls and then gets...
Then you're away, yeah.
Well, another good delivery. It's a nice day here, 20 odd degrees, the wind's dropped off, it's going left to right on the screen.
It's just getting towards 7 p.m. and it looks like 3 p.m. in the afternoon, so plenty of light left in today's afternoon for sure.
So just looking over at the, there's a trophy table at the moment. Quite a few trophies for this one match.
He's giving him, yeah, it's LBW. Shibe's gone to flick him down the fine leg. He's moved across in front of the stumps and missed it again.
Umpire Heath not hesitating there. And in comes the man of the day that has organised most of this, is Rana Raman. So not the best of starts for the Bangladeshi 11.
But Bilal is bowled out.
Yeah, so that's Bilal's 2 overs bowled. And you got Rana, the captain of the Bangladeshi community, on the field and off the field, you could say. He needs to dig in now and make some runs to get his team up to, well, anything over 80 now. I think Rana will be pretty happy with.
90.
Yep, so the friendly cricket match is sponsored by Hooker Palace and the Bangladeshi community.
Bowler name? Pranay. Okay.
Pranay. So Pranay's from the Talent Falcons, I believe. Got a mixture of teams here playing rest of the world. Stallions, the Falcons, the Tartu team stayed up to help participate as well. We've got Arsenal from the Strikers. So a good little mix of everyone getting involved here.
Good subcontinental turnout. Bangladesh, Pakistan, India.
Thank you for your kind words, Kumar. I'm glad you're tuning in from wherever you are. The Estonian Cricket League, we've got T20 format and the 40 over format. We've got 12 teams in total across all of Estonia. And yeah, we've got about 200 registered players. We also got a national side, we've got a women's team, we've got mixed matches on Wednesday night. It really is a full chock-a-block schedule this season. And as we go into the cold months of October, November, the national team then starts flying south, like the birds migrate south when it gets cold. And we've got some matches against Cyprus, Serbia, Isle of Man, hopefully down in Croatia as well. So
maybe even Montenegro.
Could head back to Montenegro. They're always open for a bit of a hit as well.
Got a fine leg stump down there.
Yeah.
Take a pitch with us.
Yeah, take a pitch down to Montenegro, give them a hand.
Oh, I think there's been some work down there lately.
Yeah.
Renee, flick it off to the leg side and go for a single.
Brings Rana on strike.
And leg by signal.
Yeah, Rana's former national player, played for a lot of years in the ICC Division 2 and 3 competitions that Estonia are part of back 10 years ago. Big swing from Rana. It was almost a reverse helicopter.
They come back for us 2.
Come back for 2. Rana likes running for a 2 off his own bat, no doubt about that. Good to see we've got 11 people tuning in. Thanks for taking some time out of your Saturday afternoon to check out this cricket in Tallinn, Estonia. Oh, nice little shot to Rana, wide mid on.
Chasing it down.
Oh.
And he stops it.
Classic
Yeah. Oh, Rana's turned blind to get 3. Nice little running from Rana there as Bangladesh tick along to 30 odd.
He's got to keel over and suck a few deep ones in.
Kumar, we do have an official app sponsored by Crick Heroes, but unfortunately, due to the nature of the Invitational 11, it was going to cause more problems than it was worth to switch teams and switch players around, so we're not running with our app. But if you follow the Estonian Cricket Association, any other match this season, you'll see we got a map run by Crick Heroes, and it's very, very slick indeed.
And if it's not available in your country, you can download the Bluff VPN app and register it in Estonia, Australia, UK.
Absolutely.
India,
Yeah.
and get it that way. It's available on your Play Store and your App Store, Bluff VPN.
Is it Zahan?
So change your bowler again, Zahan.
So if you go to Estonian Cricket Association on YouTube and check out broadcasts from today, you'll see 4 matches on 2 separate grounds, all catered for via the app, and you'll get an idea of what sort of information we are showing on the scoreboards, but it's just not physically doable tonight, the format of this match. Who we got bowling in here? Zahan. I thought he was going to be commentating with me. Someone's pulled out.
Oh, Rana has got that. It's over
There we go.
Save's head.
That's going to be 4.
That will run down for 4.
Just.
Gonna shepherd it over the
Yes.
The Rana's got his iron early, which is good. 3 for 33 off 4.
Yeah. A lot depends on Rana here. Rana's the experienced head out of the 2 at the moment. He's played in Estonia for 15 years. He knows the conditions well, and he knows that he has to make at least a sharp 30 or 40 here to get his team up to 80 plus.
Yeah, you played in the T10 tournament they had with the ECN.
Yeah, we had the European Cricket Series here last year, so he's experienced in the T10 format. Kush, are you still in India, mate, or are you going to make your way back here anytime soon? Just let us know in the comments on chat. That's a great shot by Rana. That's 4 out through deep cover.
Lightning quick outfield, nice and flat.
Yeah.
getting those 4 times in 3 days, I think.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Had comments that it's the best ground in Europe.
Yeah. It would have to be pretty close to the best facility on mainland Europe, no doubt about that. And we've played with a few, so. Rana's gone again. Has he got it past cover?
Yeah.
He has. Is he going to get? It's going to go with the boundary. Well done. Rana's really stepping up to the plate here and just smashing the ball through cover.
A good recovery here by Bangladesh 11.
Yeah. It's the thing with T10 cricket, it just ebbs and flows so much quicker than T20. Just one good over and you're back in it. You got one bad over, then you're almost out of it.
What would you say a good pass score today would be, mate? 80? 90?
Yeah, T10.
With this outfield the way it
Yeah,
is.
they were definitely aiming for 100 with the loss of 3 wickets. They would like to get 100, but could probably settle for 80.
It's off the toe
Mm-hmm.
to captain safe.
Hi Steve, yes, everyone who's playing in today's match is actually in a domestic cricket competition here in Estonia, and in fact some people have already been at the ground for 80 overs today, either umpiring or playing, and now they've stayed on to play in this match to support the Bangladeshi community.
Yeah, so the boys from Tartu, they played 2 games today,
Mm-hmm.
and now they're on to their 3rd match. There's a couple of them out there.
Overthrows.
Yeah. So for those who don't know where Tartu is in Estonia, it's about 200 kilometres south of Tallinn. So the guys come up in the morning, 2.5 hour train trip. They play 2 games of cricket, which is a total of 80 overs, and another 2.5 hours to go back. We've got 2 clubs down there who do that. They're the Tartu team, Tartu Cricket Club and the Tartu Wolves. And it's a massive commitment for them to do this for the whole summer. So we're certainly supporting them in their endeavours, and we're hoping to get 6 teams down in Tartu and some grounds in the next year or so to even out the travelling part there.
Yeah, nothing wrong with going away for a weekend for cricket either.
Absolutely not.
Tartu's a beautiful town. There's a lot of universities down there, a few good bars.
Mm-hmm.
So change your bowler.
Yes, Steve, and one of the guys who's been wrapped LBW already today hit 100, so he's not getting any more runs.
No, he's already still at
Oh, is he still out there? Sorry, my mistake. Okay, so he's on strike. He's got a chance to, if he gets 97, to have 200 runs hit for the day. but there's some serious quality batting to come in the rest of the world side for sure. So you're going to see some pretty good cricket moving forward.
Yeah, we got Safe below Arslan.
Yeah. He's creamed that over cover.
Looking forward to seeing a good bowl all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's run down for 4.
It's gone for 4, yep. So Maidul, the Centurion for Melion today, he's joining in Rana in the 4 Fest that's coming up at this stage. And Bangladesh are ticking along to 50 runs, halfway mark, so they've come along with a nice little recovery there.
Yep. Coming in from the Kevin on a long run up.
Yeah.
Oh, bit away with that.
Yeah.
Just a single.
These guys aren't holding back with the batting or the bowling. There's no love lost out there at the moment. There you go. Where's that gone? So Rana's done the old straight pull. It's gone back past the bowler and umpire for a single.
You had a bit of an odd shot today. You're asking for chalk after it. Didn't come off the end of the handle, did it?
Yeah, it did. I missed it by that much. It smashed the end of the handle up by my left hand. That's how out of whack I was with most of that innings. Oh, what a catch!
What a catch!
What a catch! He has creamed that back, and out of self-defence, the bowlers ended up catching that and saving his life.
Yep. He did jump for it.
Yeah.
A good catch.
Oh, I can't wait till we. Thanks, Kush. I can't wait to see that on replay when I go home tonight and grab a 6-pack of red wine.
Cask red wine. Yeah, they needed a wicket that over.
Mm-hmm.
We're still on target to make 100.
Yeah, 100 will be absolute perfect setup for what could be a very interesting game. So who's coming into the crease now, gentlemen?
Still no 6s.
Asball? Hulk.
Another. Plenty of 4s, no 6s. It is a big boundary, 65 metres.
Yeah, it's certainly bigger than some of the boundaries they play in IPL. So, Estonia's leading the way in a lot of areas. And I wouldn't mind hosting a few IPL matches here to put a few of us up against the big boys to see who can hit. I reckon we had a 96 metre hit 6 hit today that landed the other side of the road.
Tim Heath.
No, there was one in the first game. I'm not. How far is it to the logs?
Yeah.
So we can check that out, and it landed on the other side of the car, but equal with the. It's got to be close to 90, 93, 94 metres for sure. And Rana's tried to hit that for 180 metres, and he's missed it by a foot.
Right, so 4 to go.
So Kush is currently in India at the moment, viewing from afar, but he's actually a member of the Tartu Cricket Club, and he would have usually been here today, but he hasn't got back yet. But he has watched every match that has been played in the domestic league via this stream, and usually with the app. So Kush, you can tell these guys how good the app is. And yeah, Kush will be back in a couple of weeks and looking to join the Tartu team then.
Score's going backwards. Score's going backwards.
Okay. That's okay. So there goes the zings flashing. What's going on here? A flash, flash, flash.
So his bat did look like it was up in the air.
Didn't get a finger in it.
Yeah,
No finger
don't
up.
think the ball touched it.
So the Bluff VPN zinger stumps flashing away there. Reset by umpire Heath.
Mm-hmm. Great to see the numbers. Yes, Kush, you have watched most of these matches, so thanks for your time.
Look forward to having you back.
Oh, he skied that, but it's going to bounce and kick onto a boundary here. Yeah, it's skidded, bounced along this hard deck, and that's a 4 there. The good thing about when you play these sort of invitational matches is generally the depth goes to 11 in both teams. So the team can be 4 for 50, but there still could be 3 or 4 good batters to come in. So Bangladesh holding hope of still getting to that 100 mark. That's runs.
So 10, 12 and over from here, soon through. Set a good rate for the rest of the world.
Oh, Rana's gone for the big swing again.
Tried to send it back to Stockholm.
He does like to swing the bat, Rana. No doubt about that.
He can swing the ball when he's bowling as well.
Yeah, very handy dibbly dobbler media pacer off about 6 steps. Very economical. Yeah, I think it's down to about 3 now. That sort of as the ages tick by.
So rotating the strike, singles just won't cut up from here.
Yeah, thank you, Kush. Yeah, Crick Heroes, or you can just YouTube Estonian Cricket Association. Subscribe, follow us on Twitter. If you want some interesting reading, just Google Estonian Cricket Donates, and that will take you 4 hours to sift through some of the stuff that we've been doing this year outside of cricket. So just Google Estonian Cricket Donates, and you'll see cricketers in arms helping each other in need around the world.
So end of the over. Good over there by the rest of the world. Restriction just down to 7 runs with that over. But 3 to go. That 100's a little bit far away at the moment, but still possible.
So you really need the big over now. So the first target will be 80, so they're 24 off that target. But their main big target would ideally be 100. But
this bowler?
Bowler's name? Vimal? No, Vimal's going to be hard to get away for 20 off and over. Oh yeah. Oh, that was a chance. It was short. Yeah, it was very dubious.
And the hat backwards. It's always a good look. The send threat by Habib. Hat backwards bowling. And Rana has got that. It's not going to go though. Fielder comes around, Sihan comes around and scoops it up. Has it in for Rana.
2 for Rana. There's been a lot of mistimed shots today. No one's really got hold of it. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Oh well, it's short again. That's for the run. Oh no, it's not. That is a great attempted catch there by the fella at backward square leg. There's a Tartu fella. I was sure that was over his head, and he's nearly pulled off a ripping catch.
I would be very disappointed if that
Yeah. Wide.
A good turnout today. It was 60, 80 people down here.
Yeah.
Not including the players, of course. This is spectators.
Yeah. People are here with their families. They've got the prams out. The barbecue's getting stoked up. I'm getting hungry.
Habib's getting angry.
Habib's getting angry.
We should fire him up a little bit more so his bowling's a
That's
little
it.
bit hotter.
And Robbo's already angry.
The Tartu fella again. And the Bluff VPN singer stumps light up. But
Zing, zing, zing.
out.
No, not at this stage. We haven't integrated the app onto our Estonian website page. There's still a bit of work to do there. There's a lot of...
That one's going to go through.
Yeah,
so
that's
just a little bit slow off his feet there.
Yeah.
I've seen him move all day.
So there's a lot of technical work to be involved, and we don't have any full-time paid employees in this association, so it's a matter of volunteer love and time, and it's certainly in the scheme of things the next year or so to have it fully integrated on site. So
yeah, we'll just download the app, everything's there. And Rana goes again, but it doesn't hold the gap. So Rana just keeling over it, the non-strikers in, chucking a few deep ones in. End of the over. So another good over by the rest of the world.
Mitchell Stark. first over the World Cup final in McCullum. That's what in-swinging Yorkers.
So 11 off of that over.
He's monster. When Australia won that.
Good over in the end. A bit loose from Vimal. He's usually a little bit tighter than that.
He will take 10 wickets.
I walked down to sit in my seat.
He played in the club.
Alright, so we're going to see the change of bowler again. Right, Zahan still going on the last over for him.
If you swing, then it's coming inside. And McCullum was saying after this interview, like he's been dreaming for this match for like his entire life. Yeah, he didn't watch the ball.
So he comes in for the Stockholm end, around the wicket. Not sure why he's going around the wicket. You take out the LBW there.
Well, on most occasions, you usually take out the LBW there. Sometimes
Has been known to be given
has been known to be given.
1 or 4 times in a match. He
Is that?
has hit that plum.
Has he got it? The
Well stopped by the Tellen Stone fielder out there. Is it?
can't,
Oh,
direct hit from
there's a direct-
about 50 metres. Good throw, little fella.
Can't break the stumps.
That was a great. That below. Great.
Kumar, the ECN T10 format was here last year in July for a weekend. We hosted it, and it was a marvelous event. We had 100,000 viewers on YouTube. It was really great to see. There's no room for it this year to come back in our schedule. It's just too busy. We've got plenty of cricket as it is. We've even having to move some of our weekend cricket to weekdays because we've got that much cricket. And it's clean bowled.
The bluff VPN zinger stumps go flying and flashing.
Yeah.
So Rana's still out there. Then comes
Parter, yeah. Parter's a board member at the moment, ECA level, so he's wearing a lot of hats this weekend.
much like yourself, Stu.
Much like myself, plenty of hats.
President of the Estonian Cricket Association.
Opening bat,
Many hats and they're all
umpire, yeah. But yeah, we've known Dan Weston and his concept for T10 cricket around Europe for a long time, even before it became a reality. So we're working pretty close with him and promoting cricket in Europe. He's doing a great job out there in his series, but unfortunately we don't have room for it in the ECA this year.
But we do have plenty of cricket ourselves.
Too much.
Yep.
Or is there ever too much? Who knows,
Yes.
but there's a lot.
Yes, there is.
Luckily we have long winters here. And he's just first ball in, one off. That's a hard throw back in.
Yeah.
And good cricket. 572.
2 overs left. What are we getting? We're getting 85.
Yeah, I still think 80, 85. The runner's just towed that again. There's still
Yeah.
nothing out of the middle. And
Classic
a bit of
one.
football.
We've got the Baltic Cup coming up in July when Latvia and Lithuania will make their way up to Tallinn for a Thursday-Friday tri-series event. We've got trips that's up
runner's
over
done
point.
that Over safe's head, and that's going
Yeah.
to come down.
It's gonna-
before.
Nice little shot there by Parder. Parder's also involved in a small way organising this weekend as the Invitational as the board representative, and he's now just cashed in with a few runs himself.
It's good to see. That was a great shot.
Yeah.
So one over to go. Big over here will see them through 80, 85. 90 would be a big target. Maybe aiming for that, yep.
Yeah, definitely aiming for that target indeed.
Yep. 85.
I think he goes down helmet.
Whoa,
Oh,
full
it's a
toss
big-
on the
it's
waistcoat.
over safe, so
That's
gone.
4.
One
On-
bounce 4. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. That was short.
Bowler said on the boundary save.
Savio, yeah. I think it was a full toss on about knee level, I reckon. And Rana's just picked that up. Was that Rana? Yeah, Rana's just picked that up. There's 80, there's a first target. So next target now for Rana will be 90.
Yep.
Oh,
So right, Parter's got his eye in. He's been out there for a few balls now.
Is there food at half time or after the game?
You getting hungry, mate?
A little bit peckish, yeah. Okay, Savio from Tartu is coming into
plan.
Parter.
feed them all at half time so they can't bet.
That's short.
Oh, Parker's
Wow.
tried to get
2
on.
there, going 2. They need to get 2 there. Oh,
Rana's
Rana's
done as
put up the
usual.
old Rana left hand.
Didn't even look. And
There we go.
There was
Oh, no.
definitely 2 on.
Yeah, there should have been 2
Yeah,
there.
well, there's wickets in. So.
Yeah, there's 4 people left in the sheds. Like, you got to be taking 2 here.
So here we go. Savio. 5 for 83. 3 to go. 2 balls. Rana's not happy with that.
Swinging.
Yeah. Safe sweeps in from deep backward square leg.
Moving like lightning.
In slow motion.
Still frame. So here we go. All eyes on Parker. Will we see a big one or will we see the zinger stumps fly?
Oh.
Down on one knee. We got
Oh, did he edge it? No, it's by, so he's missed it, missed everything. So runners on strike now. How many balls left, please? Last ball? Last ball. 4 runs would make the target 90 for the opposition, and Rana will be looking to no doubt swing as hard as he can while he's looking up at the sun.
with his eyes closed.
Oh, he's got onto that, but it's gone
It's
for
gone
4. That's the 4 that he wanted.
Target 90. Well done, Bangladesh.
Yeah. Nice little cameo towards the end there from Rana.
Yep. We'll just check what Rana scored. So a really good start there by Bangladesh. Now they've just got to face the demons of safe below Arslan.
So yeah, call the game off due to bad weather.
Yeah, I think it's going to rain. Isn't it?
Yeah,
41.
41 for Rana.
Well done, Rana.
Exactly what his team
41.
needed.
Yep.
No, thank you, Kumar. Yes, you've gone back and looked at the stats from last year. I did have a good couple of games there, but the best part about that tournament was that the Hippos won.
I'll just go change it over.
Yeah. Okay, so target is 90. We'll have a short break, so grab yourself a drink and something to eat, and we'll be back here in about 10 minutes.
Thank you. So we have a special guest commentator. Yes, you can talk. Come on. Why not? She's shy.
Tell us about your day.
Tell us about your day. What brought you down to cricket?
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
My love for Bangladesh.
And whereabouts are you from?
Local Tallinn.
From Tallinn?
Yes,
And this is the
absolutely.
first time you've been to a game of cricket?
First time I see cricket in my life.
Yeah? And what do you
Yes.
think about it so far?
It's actually pretty interesting.
Yeah?
Very interesting. I don't understand much, but it doesn't matter.
That's alright. I saw you out there with the bat before, having a few hits with Stu. Did you enjoy it?
Very much so. Definitely need to practice.
Okay, so you'll be back on Wednesdays and the Friday training sessions we talked about.
Yes, absolutely. Deliskivi training sessions.
Poodle bar
Yeah.
training sessions. Alright, so Habib just changing the field up here after a couple of wide balls.
What's happened here?
And safe again on his back foot. The boys have called for a run this and safely made.
Okay, here we go.
It's a bit of a long over for the first one.
Yeah, Habib's a bit all over the place today. Actually, he's a little bit rattled. I'm not really sure what's on his biscuit at the moment.
It's been a long day for him,
Has been a long day.
for all of us. So he comes in again. Better ball, a dot ball.
Playing the miss. Been a long day for Arslan too. He played in the first game, he scored in the second game, and he's playing in the third game. Certainly no shortage of cricket fanatics over here in Estonia.
Here he comes. What are we going to get with this one? Arslan's gone for a big swing. It's come down the crease and another dot ball. So,
Okay.
not a bad over, a lot of extras. Knocked them out. It was a good over by the rest of the world. Over by Bangladesh at 11.
Got some very colourful pads happening out there at the moment.
Yeah, the strikers, they're normally a yellow, orange and grey.
Yeah. So what pads are they batting with? Are they?
Save's picked up the
Yeah.
rising star though.
Robbo, should we adjust the ISO on the camera to let him... They're looking a bit... Or is it just cameras on the wrong side, the shadow side?
Yes, Kumar. We've got representatives from 3 or 4 countries in the rest of the world team at the moment. It's just a name that we've called them for every now and then when we have these invitational matches. Got Indians, Pakistanis, and Bangladeshis all playing in the rest of the world team, sharing it around. Got 2 Aussies on the commentary and an Aussie umpiring. Estonians were here earlier on today. We just had an Estonian commentator jump in for a few minutes. She's ducked off now to grab a Chardonnay. So it's always good getting new people to come to cricket.
Alright, so the 7 captains on the field just changing the field placement of each other.
Wouldn't be a Bangladesh team.
And finally, Captain 8 puts his foot down.
Okay,
Right, so safe the big left-hander. Known to hit the ball 300 kilometres.
Okay, that's a wide. So who's this left arm bowler we got here? Who's the bowler, Rana? Yusuf, eh? Where's he from? Don't say Bangladesh. Pick, what team is he from? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, good pick. Little dink there from safe to short mid on. 91 is usually a good score, but the top few batters of the rest of the world team are exceptionally big scoring players, and they could easily chase this down if they get away. Bangladesh will be keen to get 2 early wickets here to put the pressure on the middle order.
Yeah, Iceland comes down and chips it away. It's going to be stopped on the boundary.
Maybe there's 2 there, yeah. So Arslan, who's in the fluoro orange pants today, was on track to score 100 in his domestic match early on this morning, and decided to retire out to give some of his other batsmen a shot in the match. So he would have been the second centurion for today if he stayed batting in the first innings this morning.
Yeah, bit of a shame to retire, but well, it's not so selfish, is it?
Well, he has belted that in the air.
Not catching that.
Deep mid-wind, yeah, that has cleared the pitch by cleared the rope by about 5 metres.
A big hit. Good 80 odd metres.
So the score at the end of the first over was 7, I think, wasn't it? 9. None for 9 after 1. And now it's up to 17 after that booming 6 from Arslan.
Big hit. About 20 metres to our left.
3 over power play is correct. Right, he's skied that to points,
And yes, that's
and
a
it's
big
gone.
wicket.
That, yeah.
Shoaib, safe hand. Oh no, it's Bata. Sorry about the names, guys, when you're watching this.
Yeah, we're looking into the sun 70 metres away. We can't quite tell who took that catch, but
Anyway, just another one in the shed to come out is it Ali Masood?
was it Ali or Bilal?
Alan.
I'm going to say Ali. Yeah.
Ali, okay, so
So the 2 stallions at the crease, both known for their hitting. This could be exciting for the next few overs.
Alan. I know him anyway.
alright, the batter's crossed there, so Safe comes on strike. It's good delivery by the bowler, and Safe just nonchalantly just pushes it back with all the time in the world.
Oh, he's edged that.
Yeah. A very good start from Bangladesh bowling attack at the moment. Just the one six that's been hit. It's putting the rest of the world under a fair bit of pressure at this moment in time.
So 10 and over at the moment, so they're on track.
Yuri Vips won the second racing back.
Nice. Got a lot of Formula One to watch when I get home tonight, when the cat decides to fall asleep instead of trying to kill me.
Little Dorito.
Little Dorito.
Shout out to Dorito if you're listening.
You can tell because he's bowling in sunglasses.
Romeo, the longest 6 ever hit in ECA history. We know there's been a couple over 100 metres. We're thinking the Filer and Beefy have both hit them over 100. And there was a couple today that's gone about 95 to 97. So you just got to keep working out, mate, and you'll get there eventually.
Don't listen to him, Romeo. It's about timing.
And hitting with the wind downhill.
Another change of fielding position.
So 1 for 20 after 2. Who we got here? Got Parder coming on to bowl.
Yeah. And Safe has got that, and that will run through for 4.
Knee high full toss on the off stump is not going to trouble Safe too many days of the week, and he's managed to flick that through, or force that through wide mid on for 4 runs here. So after that knee high full toss on the off stump, the captain's starting to ring the fielding changes. There's players moving around all over the place. Oh, it's a waist high full
Better
toss.
hit though. This one's going to go all the way.
It's gone for 6. And yeah, I'm not sure whether Bangladeshi players can go field now if there's still going to be waist high full tosses chucked at safe. Because there's only one place, and that's on top of the sportsbet.io container here.
There's still an empty bottle of Coke up for grabs if they hit the green circle.
Yeah, and safe as iron off that empty bottle of Coke.
Yep,
No
right.
doubt about that.
And he's gone again. Straight down the ground. And more, so 14 off the over so far.
Yeah, you just can't give rank full tosses to safe. It's just going to cost you a lot of runs.
Part to doing the double teapot down the bowler's end, just wondering what he's got to do. And, well, put the ball on the ground, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Out swinger just outside off stump again.
Yep. Just a nice straight delivery. That bounces. Alright, there he
Partners having to regroup here.
And again,
Oh.
full toss. And another 4.
Yeah. Safe just glided that through 4 slip gully areas for the moment it left the bat.
18 off the
18 off the over. This is not looking good for the rest of the Bangladesh.
The only thing that good can come out of this is that dinner gets served about 3 overs earlier than expected. You just can't bowl full tosses to any of the batsmen out there at the moment. They will absolutely destroy you.
That's a better delivery. But unfortunately,
What's he done there? Oh, he's flicked it back with the square leg.
and ran
Another
down for
4.
I've lost count on the over.
So Hassan the bowler is Pata, usually a pretty accurate dibbly dobbler off stump to off stump, but he's just served up safe a whole bunch of full tosses on the knees.
Maybe the pressure's getting to him, Stu.
Could be. He's also had
Maybe
a long
he's
day.
hungry.
Yeah, he could be hungry.
Smell the lollipop
I
halal chicken.
Yeah, I'm dying for some halal chicken. I won't
Brought to
lie.
you by Hawker Palace, local restaurant in Tallinn.
It's a much better delivery
So
from
Sarah
Pata there.
counting you over here. He wanted the single, and he was sent back by the non-striker, who obviously wants to strike next over.
So 42 up to 3.
A big over there by the, I was going to say the Stallions, but by the rest of the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you just can't bowl that sort of over to safe and expect to get out unscathed. Rest of the world are going to feeling pretty confident at the moment, but anything can happen in the T10. A couple of quick wickets here.
Yep.
It's not going to be too long till the captain Rana pulls himself into the bowling attack to try to make the changes
Yeah, I'd like to see him come on at the other end next over.
from the Helsinki end.
We have multiple names for the ends of our cricket ground here. We just basically make it up on the day.
Pretty much. Need some more sponsors and they can pay for the end name.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Coming in from the Bangladeshi end.
yeah. Yeah, so Yusuf. Yeah.
Our pitch here runs pretty much north-south true.
So this would be the North Pole end then?
This is the South Pole end. The Bangladeshi end,
Yeah.
heading downhill to the equator. Oh, so it's a big full toss.
Yeah. And
And they're going to walk a single.
Ali knows better than to try and get
There was definitely 2 runs in that, but the guys are not in a hurry.
one of them's not anyway.
There's a lot of kids down here playing a bit of kangaroo cricket, Milo cricket, plastic cricket, whatever you want to call it.
yeah,
It's good to see you. Family.
cricket, Creo, whatever it is.
If you're in Estonia and you want to come down, please come down any weekend and make use of our facilities. We're more than happy to teach anybody cricket, young to old. Safe to come down and they've beaten one fielder and they will walk another single.
Bangladesh, you'd be hoping. Some sloppy fielding by Bangladesh there.
And
Rest
there was 3 runs in that and they've walked one.
And missed 2 overthrows.
Yeah.
sneaking through for a very slow 2 here.
Go. Get it in.
So they're not in a hurry, they're halfway to the target off the end of the third over. Be nice to see a couple of wickets here, just to put some pressure back onto the rest of the world. A hat trick would be amazing.
So it's a half tracker that's just been smashed down to long on boundary for 4. That's not going to trouble Ali at that pace at all.
Yep.
50 up for the rest of the world as they slowly close in on.
What do you reckon? End of the 6th over? We'll see it done and dusted, or the end of the 5th? 2 more overs.
End of the 6th.
End of the 6th.
End of the 6th. $5. There's another chance to overthrow there. Safe is not too interested in running an extra one there.
Or walking.
Or walking an extra one.
There was definitely one there. But yeah, they're not in a rush. Did they have any gentleman's agreement to retire Hurt? No.
Not sure what they discussed for this game.
Nicely watched, nicely timed. Run along the ground. Runner's going to come around and stop this. No, he just fell short. The ball was moving at 100 mile an hour.
Jeswin's jumped on the chat at the moment. Where are you, Jeswin? Have you started to head back down to Tartu yet, or are you still around the ground? Okay, Safe on strike here. Oh wow, that's a slow half tracker, and Safe has not got onto that.
He's going to run this too.
No. Oh yeah, ends up getting 2 for that.
Gets himself back on strike. End of the over.
Yeah, the bowling has been a little bit pedestrian at the moment, Steve. They're just bowling too short, and you just can't do that on this pitch to these two guys. They are probably two of the top 4 or 5 batters in Estonia, and anything short, these guys are just going to cash in on and just have no problems with it all. So we've got 33 runs left, 6 overs in the hands. Rana needs to do something here. Yes,
the substitute fielder change. Mm-hmm. Ronnie's going to come on.
Yeah. What's the situation in the England-New Zealand Test match? I've lost track after day 1. I think there was some rain there for a while. I'm hoping someone can chuck us an update at some stage in the YouTube chat there. Well,
Romeo says we need Parker on to bowl to get his 6 wickets.
Yeah, Parker was hooping them earlier on today.
Oh, I don't know. Get Vicky on. She did well today, 3 for 12 or 17.
I'm not sure that'll get rid of.
It'd be great to see a girl out there bowling today. Take some wickets.
I didn't know Marco bowled. I didn't know Marco bowled today.
Did he?
Right, so Habib, the opening bowler's come back on. Ali's just assessing the situation here. Anything short and wide, he's going to cut out the deep point. So this will glide down the 3rd man there.
Nice to see it on target though.
Lots of, much better ball there, sorry. Much better ball there from Habib. So left-handed Safe on strike. Captain of the local side, Italian Stallions in the domestic competition.
Habib coming in from the Oslo end. Oh, he's wrapped Safe on his pads, but
yeah. No single there.
Think we're going to fight that next time.
No, good to see. Habib does have a bit of pace on his ball. One of the top pace bowlers. in Australian cricket.
Probably yeah, I'd say he's one of the fastest. Okay, so
Lost a little weight over off season.
Yeah, so-
He worked pretty hard in his fitness. So.
Habib coming in from the Reykjavik end.
Sending
Safest.
it back.
Oh yeah, it's good. It's a
Beautifully taken.
great catch in the deep there
Yep.
to dismiss safe. Danger batsman.
Yep.
Habib strikes. And is that the catalyst that the Bangladeshi team needed to claim a unlikely victory we have here at the moment, as Vimal strides to the crease in what could only be described as very shiny pads.
They are the new SS blue and gold edition. So Safe just walking off, not happy with himself.
It's alright, he's done his part.
Yep.
It's time to yeah. It's a good catch in the end. I thought he'd run under it at some stage, but he's managed to settle himself
He
and
took it head high.
yeah, had I.
We saw that happen a couple of matches ago with one of our guys at the Hippos.
Mm-hmm.
The ball went through his hands into his glasses and
Oh.
split his nose open.
Ouch.
And he dropped it.
And he dropped
And
the
he
catch,
dropped
yes, he's good in it. But in fairness, he took one today, did a bit of a turtle at the end of it. So Habib coming in from the London end.
Oh, that was a sharp ball by Habib. Yes,
Sensing blood in the water here, I think.
yeah. So Sajid took two. Now you have to explain what it means if you take a photo of it.
I'm taking a photo so that someone can explain what it means.
Habib comes in,
Oh, good shot.
down on one knee.
Oh, it was
That's a
misfield
misfield.
there, yeah.
So a bit more pace out in the middle between the batsmen.
Vimal and Ali, both quick between the wickets. Well, we're hoping so, Kush. Yeah, the NATO boys we have here, the NATO base, are putting the team this season. Probably stacked full of ex-county cricketers from England. They're going to come in and roll us all for 20.
The bowl 140 mile an hour.
Habib has tried to rock Ali's head there, and Ali's gone to pull him. It's ended up falling just short of deep mid-on there.
So a good over by the Bangladeshi 11. Big wicket, Safe Malik.
Big wicket, no boundaries, so this could be the over that turns it. Hopefully, one more wicket here. I reckon Bangladeshi will be really looking to try to get Ali Masood out of that batting position.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to have Shoaib come on from the... is it?
Yep, so Shoaib
From the Melbourne end.
from the Melbourne end coming on to bowl. Captain of the Italian Rising Stars and domestic comp, former player from the Sarama Cricket Club, and also has been around for a while.
Former SD Tiger.
Former SD Tiger as well. He's
Branched out, set up his own club.
set up his own club.
That was good for the growth of Estonian cricket.
Yep. Very experienced Shoaib. He'll bowl his little off spinners here. Also top order batsman.
Alright, here he comes. From the Calcutta end.
His dot ball.
That's a dot ball, that's really good.
Dot ball to start with here. If they can just get through this this over with not too many runs.
You can bowl another 30 of them.
Mm-hmm. Batter's yorked
Oh,
himself, and
So it's a drop catch by Shoaib.
yeah,
Fairness, it was moving. So Storm ticks along to one more.
shiny Vimal at the crease at the moment. Shoaib into Vimal.
Oh, he dropped him. So
Fi-
he's juggled it, but it's a dot ball.
Vimal has tried to hit that ball to Riga. He's snicked it, and the keeper has put it down at the last moment. Very disappointing for the Bangladeshi team and supporters.
Shoaib comes in again. Just a single here. Turn the screw on now. Really 6 wickets. Wow.
No, this thing's going nuts.
Okay, so
Okay.
it's not 6 wickets, it's 3, two wickets.
There we go.
There we go. Bottom one have dozed off there for a few wickets.
Another dot ball to Shoaib there as Ali Masood's just dabbled that out to sort of like a short fine leg. A nice little tight over from Shoaib at this stage.
He's driven that back over the bowler's head. Oh, it's deep, they're going to come back for 2.
Oh, it's a run out opportunity. Direct hit, that's
hit,
out!
feet given out.
It's a direct hit from deep mid off, and Vimal has fallen short by quite a distance in the end.
1 run.
1 run scored, and then Vimal run out.
So a big wicket there. Umpire Heath had a good position on that. The VPN bluff stumps. Bluff VPN even.
Yeah, it's a great fielding effort from. Is that? Can't quite see who's down there, but yeah, direct hit, and from here it certainly looked like Vimal was short by about 1.5 feet. Bowler is Shoaib. Yeah, Mia Shoaib. There we go.
So another big wicket.
Yeah. Another twist and turn. What could have been 2 runs ended up being 1 run and a wicket. So it's very important 2 overs here for Bangladesh, pulling themselves right back into the game.
So once again we have 2 stallions on strike for the rest of the world.
Do we? Who's non-striker now?
I'll just set a pants.
Okay. Can't quite
Who's
see.
the other batter?
Shan Malik. So I reckon Shan spent a season in and out of the Tallinn Cricket Club a couple of years back. Ended up finding his feet with the Stallions. He'll be looking to put his name in front of the selectors moving forward for the rest of the season.
So Rana coming in. Wide ball signalled.
Ryan is sensing the opportunity here to put the foot on the throat, leading from the front, choosing to bring himself on this over. Good little ball there. A half charge by Ali and ends up in the defensive shot for a dot ball. The game has come to a bit of a halt with those 2 wickets, exactly what Bangladesh wanted.
From the slide bad end. It's up in the air.
It's going to be safe. There's going to be at least 2 scored here.
It's going to take some chasing.
Can he throw the stumps down again? Not on that arm, boys.
Yeah, batters are not going to risk a direct hit run out again, and they're going to settle for 2.
Good pressure here by Bangladesh. There was calls on YouTube that the game's over, but it's definitely not over.
Yeah, Bangladesh with 2 wickets there. So Rana's coming in from the Rovaniemi end.
Safe as no.
Oh,
Shoaib.
well fielded. Another run out opportunity. Batter would have been probably home at that moment, but well fielded out there by some fella can't see because he's wearing a green. Is that Shoaib? Well fielded, Shoaib.
I just noticed it by the hat backwards.
Yeah, usually you judge Shoaib by the bald spots, but not today when he's wearing his hat, so much easier. Good shout out. A big swing and a miss
Rana's
from
calling
Shan.
for the ball back. He's on fire. He knows that something's about to happen.
Haven't Shan Malik come in at, was it 5th? He has to have the accelerator down straight away.
It's up in the air. It's coming straight to the
That's
commentators.
it's gonna be, everyone's calling for 2. Clean pickup. And the boys scamper through for 2. Fielding getting set back into play.
21 off. About run a ball.
Rana in from the upside end. Another swing and a miss by Shan. So that's 2 runs off 3 balls for Rana. The finish is over. And we now have a very even game back in our hands.
Yeah.
Is that 8 overs, Robbo?
21 off 18 required.
We're just double checking with the scorers. Okay, so
20 off 18. 20 off 18.
yeah,
A run a ball required here. Still boys sitting on the bench with their pads on.
yeah, boys are looking a little bit nervous at the moment. It's going to go down to the last over, you'd expect.
And I believe you owe me a $5 because that was the end of the 6 over.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll take Bitcoin.
Bitcoin. I got none left. I gave it all to YOLO. Okay, so who we got coming on here? So Shaib's coming on.
Yes, we did a group collective of Bitcoin and we sent it off to India.
Yeah,
We sent over 1 lakh worth.
to help with the oxygen relief, the COVID situation over there. If you want to read more about it, Google Estonian Cricket Donates and have a good read. It's a very pleasant couple of hours worth of reading. So, oh, it's another run out opportunity here, but the fielder just threw off balance and couldn't quite get it in at the pace it did earlier. Ali scampers through for 2 as Shaib comes in from the Johannesburg end. Oh, go, get in. Call is for 2. Oh, they kept it to 1. Is that Habib down there? No.
Yep.
Yeah, Habib, just a bit of fumble, but no damage done. Shan comes onto strike, and Shaib will be sensing an opportunity here for either a wicket or a dot ball.
We're not on the 11th over, there's just some scoring up issues.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. So that's three swing and misses from Shan at the moment.
This is what the Bangladesh team need right here.
They'll be hoping to keep Shan on strike for the rest of this over. Oh, so Shan has just had a swing straight. And it has gone for 4 over mid-on. So he's gone swing and a miss, single, swing and a miss, swing and a miss, swing and a massive 4 over mid-on. Absolute mixed bag here from Shan Malik. And Shaib would be a little bit disappointed the ball's ended up where it is.
It was up in the air a long time.
Yeah.
Shaib comes in. He's trapped him on the pads and it's not. Oh, yeah.
Umpire signals going down leg side, and they scamper through for a very important leg bye. So what we got, 79, so 12 left to score. And
What's coming this over?
I think, yeah, 13, 14 balls left. Get in.
Bib's coming in off the boundary. He's going to have it in.
Go on, take on the arm.
Oh.
So, interesting.
That's over. So 11 required, 2 overs left.
Minivan. So, Rana to bowl his final over.
So Rana's brought himself on the bowl the 9th over. Obviously he's identifying this as the key over to bowl and is taking the responsibility to keep it. He'd want no more than 5 runs off this over.
I've never seen an exciting finishing over.
Yeah.
So we've got a few out on the boundary.
So Rana's getting his field set and he's just about to come in from the temporary end to deliver his first ball of the over. There's a chance here for Ali to be caught. Yes, he's gone.
So big wicket there for the Bangladesh 11.
Ali Masood is gone to smash him over mid wicket.
Run. Yes.
Yeah,
Good catch for him. Well
it's a
done.
very important
We
wicket.
have the big hitter Bilal coming in now. Jeez, it's relentless, this batting lineup. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
Bilal is bright orange pants. He's one of the bigger hitters in the association. So without one big hitter, there's another one coming in. So Ryan will be happy on one side of the coin, but the other side of the coin, he knows his job's not done yet.
Well, the batsman did cross, so
Yeah.
that's good for the Bangladesh 11, not to let Bilal get his eye in. Rana just needs a few dot balls here. Or another wicket.
So Shan Malik on strike. He's proven to be a dot or a 4 batter at this moment in time. As what's Showa bringing himself into a very straight short mid off. Swing and a miss by Shan. I'm not
Exciting stuff here at the Telling Cricket Ground.
as the dot balls mount up. Shan's under a bit of pressure here to get Bilal on strike. Oh, it's just flicked it down leg side. Ryan will be hoping for a couple more dot balls here. Shan smashed that into the air. Part is coming in from mid off. One bounce, he's missed it, and the batters have turned a certain 2 into a uncomfortable 1.
So unlucky there. Ball was up for a while, the sun's in his eyes. Kind of. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. So 9 required.
So Bilal's first ball in the game. He didn't play, I don't think, in the earlier match today. I'm not 100% sure on that. And he smashed it the deep mid on straight up. And
A bit got it.
there's no one backing up. There's no one backing up. Uh-oh. They have scampered 3 for 2. They've had a pot shot at the keeper's ends, and they're trying to run themselves out, it seems, but they've only ended up getting 2 runs. And the Bangladeshi team, they've all got their hands on their heads, and I don't understand why, because they were just throwing the ball willy-nilly with no sense put behind that at all.
Rana comes in again. It's up in the air.
Bilal's gone for 6. Has he got onto it?
Yes.
No, it's gone for 4. Hitting into the breeze from that end. Takes a few metres off the ball. So it brings the score to 88. And Bilal's trying to finish this game in as few balls as possible. So 3 runs to win as Rana comes in.
Dot ball, wicket would be good here.
Oh yeah.
Dot
So
ball.
thank you for your feedback, Kumar. We'll certainly look at doing more games like this.
Last over, three to go.
Okay, Shan on strike. And as the Bangladeshi team meet mid-pitch to discuss fielding placements, there's 11 different pairs at hands going up pointing in different directions here, so I'm not really sure what's going to come out of this by the time the next over's ready to be bowled.
What would you do? Would you put them on the boundary or bring everybody in?
I think you'd have someone deep at mid-on, someone deep at mid-wicket, and everyone else around the bat. Maybe a short third man for the big swing with a top edge over the top of the keeper. But that's it. You'd have the bowler, the keeper, 3 out, and everyone else inside the circle on the single, especially with Shan on strike at the moment. 3 runs needed.
Coming under the
Okay. Samoon from Tatu comes on in a very important over. Lima, what does he bowl?
very long run up and a slow ball.
What style does he bowl?
Medium pace.
Huh? Who? Are you an owl? Who? Who? He's from your team. Or did I wake you up? It's Simon. Yeah.
So he comes in
Okay, here we go.
from the Delhi end. That's a
Oh, it's a swing and a dot ball. That was a loopy little full toss there. There's batters all around the bats.
The run up is so deceptive.
Yeah. The SM boy there's a mixture of all three countries in the rest of the world team: Bangladeshi, Pakistan, and Indian. Yes. There's the one to
Comes in. They're not going to take him on.
single scored. So here we go. I think this could possibly be the last ball of the game. Bilal's
Final over.
Bilal's on strike. 4 balls left. There's only one. There's 2 people out, but Bilal's known to pull the ball a lot squarer than straight, and I reckon it's going to come over mid-wicket area for its square leg. Very close to commentator's 10 at a rate of knots. No, that's hit him on the pad. They've gone through for a leg bye. 1 run required. 3 balls left.
Signal.
3 balls left.
So 1 ball to go.
3 balls.
So, yeah, 3 balls to
1
go.
run to go.
1 run needed. Shan on strike, and I would get 1 or 2 players in just a little bit closer for the scamper through. It's in the air. It's got to be a catch. And he's dropped him. He has dropped the lolly and dropped the catch and dropped the cup. That would have made it an even closer finish. But the rest of the world take the victory the first time. And well played, guys.
Yep, good game. Well commentated, Stu. Thank you very much.
Well commentated, Trav. Thank you all.
And hope you enjoyed the coverage. And we will see you next time.
Yep.
Well done, rest of the world. And well done, Bangladesh.
See you guys.